Dang. It's like I had got one of the worst um, downloads that I have received in a long time, right? And the download was that the fires that occurred in LA were done by these occults who have came to the realization that the people in general, they believe that, they are involved in the Illuminati, that they do sacrifice children and are involved in human sacrifice, and that many of them are using the fire to fake the death of many of their members, right? They will have, bodies, that won't be found. And they're just literally, on the run. But the thing about it is they cannot run from, spirituality. They just can't. Okay? And there was also other cults that, subsidiary cults. It was like Illuminati was at the top, and then there were subsidiary cults, right? And, yeah. So, one of the other things that was downloaded to me is Las Vegas is also going to experience a catastrophe. And I'm like, oh, really? Why? And it's like, it's kind of connected because a lot of the Illuminati had used Las Vegas to do the human trafficking, right? That's why, prostitution is legal in Las Vegas. And it is supported, by the mafia and other people who are willing to use, brute force to enforce, their agenda. So, we all still have to strap into our chairs because it didn't just stop. It's not going to stop with what just happened in California. It's now going to happen in Las Vegas. That was the download I got. Now, you can believe it or you can leave it. This is just what was told to me. And this is because once, the Illuminati and all of these occults have been found out, people are now more aware that this isn't just superstition, that this is actually a problem. And a lot of it is, because, people are engaging on the internet and these platforms. And that was one of the things that, I believe that Trump was cautioned about, that they don't want to let a big platform go, such as TikTok, when they are actually, are able to receive, fake news and real news and news from the prophets. So, another one of the downloads that I had received was, congrats to some of the legitimate tarot card spiritual prophetess. Y'all have not realized it, but you were testifying in some of the spiritual cases against these spiritual abominations. Okay? However, let me warn you that if you use your gifts for your personal profit, then you will find yourself face to face with divine wrath. So, yeah, a lot of you were, testifying against people in the spirit. A lot of you were prosecuting people in the, people in the spirit. They weren't people that you knew. Some of them, yeah, it could have been people that you knew, but a lot of times it was not, right? And there are even those who are judges, out there, and let's just keep it real. The spiritual court is still going on, right? Like I said, I was informed that the next attack will be Las Vegas. The next spiritual attack is going to happen in Las Vegas. Right? That place where, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's going to be all over the internet. Thank you very much. And have a good night, good day, and whenever you see this message,